How do we make our city, the place that gave our parents and us the opportunity, even better? And that's really what drives me now, is how do I make an impact and leverage the position that I've been given and the opportunity that I've been given to really make that impact, make waves. My name is Alkarim Devani. I'm one of the co-founders here at a company called Round Square, and I'm a born and raised Calgarian. My parents were immigrants. They migrated here as refugees in the 70s. So really seeing how the city develops and how you evolve with the city. And I would say the last 5 years has been really critical for us and for me personally in terms of a growth perspective and really learning about how do people commute, how do people travel, how do people interact with their cities, how do they touch and feel them, and how often do people actually run into each other. And as you start to really understand the nuances of how a city gets built, it really starts to make you think about how can you contribute to that and how can you be better yourself in the way that you approach that. We grew up in the Southeast, born and raised in kind of Forest Lawn, Dover area. And fast forward, 36 years later, we have the opportunity to go back there and be a part of a catalytic development that could shape, shift, and transform that whole neighborhood. I've talked to a few businesses, and one of the real big fears there is it's the stigma. There's a little bit of racism that exists, but I also think people are generally afraid of what they don't know. So we think about where do we get the best cultural food? Well, I'm gonna go hit 17th Ave Southeast. I'm gonna go find Indian, Pho de Bo, Pho 88, the best Vietnamese in the city. But most people are afraid to go out and be there because they don't know. It's we have this international avenue of the craziest foods ever, but no one's traveling to go do that. This is the first time, as an adult, that I would say I feel, if not, as Canadian as you, if not more, because I'm working on building this place better and more inclusive for all of those people that come here and are given that opportunity to settle here. This country is what it is because it accepted people, and it was never ours to begin with. And so don't doubt for a second that this land is not more yours than it is mine. It's actually neither of ours. We've just both been given the opportunity to be here.